Hey guys, Lewis here, and I got a thank you video here for you guys today. We are celebrating the 50 subscribers milestone of my channel. Even though I'm at 55 right now, ever since my accident, everything's kind of been on postpone and delayed on the back burner, and everything's been crazy and hectic for me. You guys know that already. But I'm finally getting around to it, but that does not change how I feel about this. Thank you guys so much. Wow, over 55 of you. 55 of you. I can't believe it. I mean, a year ago I set out to just do some videos for fun. Hope that you guys enjoy it, and wow, you guys are still with me. You guys are watching the videos, you're liking it, you're asking me various questions, and I try to reply as much as I can when I'm not busy, and you guys are just absolutely amazing. So I mentioned in a video probably a month back, it was a Homeworld episode actually, I can't remember which episode, but I mentioned that I was going to do a Q&A video as the 50th subscriber milestone for my channel, and I'm pretty sure that didn't reach everybody because not everybody watched my Homeworld series, and it's kind of my fault on that part. I forgot to mention it on the Facebook channel page, so whoops, set me on fire, I guess. Anyway, but I do have a couple of questions here printed out, and I would like to go ahead and answer them. If you guys still want to get a chance of sending me a question and would like me to answer it, just send it over to me via message over the channel Facebook page, or leave a comment, or even email me if you have my email. But anyway, let's see. First question, we have Richie Bayman? Okay, first off, I'm horrible with names. You guys know that, so sorry if I butchered your names. Anyway, Richie. Hey Lewis, love your videos, especially your XCOM series. Great when you get immersed in RP. Roleplay. Wow, I'm dense right now. Roleplay it a bit. Have you heard of XCOM Long War? If you have, would you consider playing it? Keep up the great work, Lewis. Oh, thanks, Richie. Actually, I have heard of XCOM Long War. I've seen a few videos about it. It looks pretty standard, although the game has definitely been ramped up, like how XCOM should have been. But I have considered it, but the title says it all. It's going to be a long war. Even playing on the simplest difficulty from what I've seen, I've only seen a few videos, but it's going to be a long war. A standard mission is going to run anywhere from 32 minutes to even 50 or an hour, and that's the equivalent of some of my XCOM episodes as of late, because the missions are getting more difficult. But if there's a lot of demand for it, if a lot of you want to see it, then I will consider doing some videos on it. But I would like to play the game. It does look pretty interesting. But if, like I said, if there's a high demand for it, then I'll do another XCOM series on it. Alright, on to the next question. Sam. Okay, Sam says, so what are you planning for the future for the channel? Kind of vague there, Sam. You could have at least given me some more details here, but hey. Well, overall, I just want to do as much as I can for the channel. Improve it a bit, improve the quality of my videos, improve the quality of my equipment, various other things. I want to get some new software, of course. I was looking into various microphones that I could use over my headset, because sometimes I bump into my headset and that's really annoying. But yeah, I just want to improve overall. So I guess I'm vague there in response to your vague question, Sam. Anyway, next question. We have that from Nicole. Hey Lewis, any games you looking forward to? Actually, what am I looking forward to? There's not that many games I'm looking forward to, actually. There is Doom, but I'm not sure when that's gonna come out, and honestly, I can't think of anything else. So I'm sorry I didn't give you a better answer, but actually, I don't really think about games that much, surprisingly. I mean, unless it's a really good game. Oh yeah, Far Cry. I was gonna get Far Cry 4. So that's on the books. So Far Cry and Doom. That's currently what I'm looking forward to. Not sure if I'll do videos on them, but hey, who knows. Got a question here from Deidre. Hey Lewis, love the channel, found your Homeworld series and loved that very episode. Even bought the game. Oh yeah, you did mention that in the comment section. I hope you're enjoying the game. Been watching some of your other series, and I was wondering what happened to your Minecraft series. Also, notice me senpai, cat face. You know, that single-handedly made my day. Thanks a lot, Deidre. Although I'm gonna play this stereotypical senpai, and I'll just, like, think I heard something, but then say it's just my imagination. um, yes, the Minecraft series. I have been trying to do some Minecraft videos with some other friends, but we always have a lot of issues scheduling time together. I was going to plan on doing more with Jason, but he's got his own issue with his laptop right now, so he's unable to record. Yeah, it's pretty typical stuff. Scheduling issues, network issues, joining up in the server, setting it up, all of that. It's actually kind of complicated. What with the new Minecraft update, it actually made it very difficult for me and a friend of mine, Nostalginator, actually. Hi, Nostalginator. Quick shout out to you. But we did try to do Minecraft, but we ended up doing Age of Empires instead because we couldn't get the Minecraft server to work for us. Alright, hope I answered your question well enough there. Let's see, next question. Sleepy Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy, isn't that a food? I'm gonna have to Google that later. So what kind of editing software you use for your videos? Well, I actually use Sony Vegas Pro 12, and sometimes when I can't use my Sony Vegas because that's on my home computer, I use Pinnacle Studios on my laptop if I'm doing something elsewhere, like if I'm at a friend's house but I really want to edit something. So those are the two softwares I've been using to edit my videos. Cheese Ducky. That's kind of weird if you imagine what a cheese ducky looks like. Anyway, do you play any card games like Magic and Hearthstone? Actually, I did used to play Magic. I used to run a blue control deck. Hearthstone, I definitely play. I used to be a big WoW player, and now Hearthstone is kind of my fix for that WoW addiction. Let's see. Extension Ball. Why and how did you get into YouTube? That's actually a really good question. I got into YouTube, I didn't actually start off on my channel. I actually started out helping my buddy JP when he started his channel sometime a little over a year before me. And we did get do a lot of videos. He did more horror-based videos. We started out with Doom Free, and then we branched out to other games. But eventually, he did get a really more hectic schedule, and he couldn't really keep up on recording. So he kind of scrapped it. We have done recordings every now and then together, but he's been very busy in college now that I think it's his first year in college now. But yeah, that's how I got into YouTube. After we stopped doing videos on his channel, I started up my own channel because I really wanted to do more videos because I thought they were really fun. And that's how I got started, really. Bears Everywhere. That's an awesome name. I'm gonna give you a cookie just because of that. Here's a virtual cookie. Oh, actually, this kind of correlates with the question. What happened to JP? Well, like I said, JP is in college now, so he's been really busy. I haven't really talked to him much. I think the last time I talked to or heard from him was actually after my accident, where he was just checking up on me. But yeah, JP has been really busy, so unfortunately we haven't been able to do anything together like our Orcs Must Die series. Flying Orange Mutant. Hey, Flying Orange. Good to see you got a question in. Glad to see more FTL, Lewis. On an unrelated note, did you receive the Forest gift on Steam? Would like to see you play it. Keep up the awesome work. Actually, I have received your the Forest. I have played it a bit. It runs pretty well, but for some reason I got this weird bug where the character skin and all the natives running around are freaking molten orange. They are pulsating radioactive light. It's really weird and it breaks the immersion, so I have to figure that out before I consider recording it, unless you guys want to see orange people running around. Alright, let's see, a couple more questions here. Let's see. Okay, this isn't actually a question, but it was a little more serious and I really wanted to talk about this. The person did say that she wanted to keep it anonymous, so I'm going to respect her privacy in that part. I'll omit several parts and I'll just give you the basic idea of what she sent me. Hi Lewis, really want to say thank you so much for your videos. It's been a rough few weeks for me with my grandma and uncle passing away. I've also been bullied a lot more often at school, and it's been really difficult for me. Your videos have been keeping me smiling every time we see a small break in your serious persona where we hear you joke around like in your FTL videos with Jason. Again, thank you so much. Well, I really feel for you. I know exactly what you're going through. I mean, I was going through it, well, not that long ago actually. Just a little over a year ago while I was doing while I was still starting out. My uncle had passed away not long after my cousin had passed away, and I was really close with them. And I know the difficulties of a family death, and it's terrible. I know. I definitely feel your pain. I wish I could do something to make you feel better. I know I can make you smile with the videos, and I just wish I could do more. As for being bullied, it's a very unfortunate thing. I've been on both ends of the bullying issue. I've both been bullied and been the bully. And as for being the bully, I totally regret those days, because you don't think about the impact on the other person when you're bullying someone, and it's a horrible thing. I wish I could take it back, and I know what you're going through, but all I can say is you gotta stay strong. You can't break in front of them. If you break, then they win. And just keep smiling. Know that you're a good person, alright? Anyway, let's move on to the next question. Healthy Waffle 813. What do you use to record and edit? As I said before, for editing, I use Sony Vegas Pro 12 and the Pinnacle Studios. I don't know why I was drawing a blank there. As for editing, I have been using Fraps in the past, but I've been also using other programs like Bandicam, OBS to a certain degree, and I'm just looking for something with less file hogging so I can manage the videos a lot easier. Let's see, this one's not a question either, but it's more of a shout-out request from Mike. You might remember Mike from the XCOM series, squad leader of Bravo, all gung-ho and all that. He wanted a shout-out to the Buffalo Trio, Richard, Mike, and Jason, so hey, shout-out to Buffalo Trio, Richard, Mike, and Jason, yeah! Alright, there's your shout-out, Mike, hope you enjoyed that. Alright, Jason sent me a question over Facebook here. I gotta pull it up real quick. Come on, load. There it is. Why does my voice rustle your jimmies? Why wouldn't Sam go to the Adventureline buffet with you and Rick? Okay, I'm gonna answer the second question first because it's a lot simpler. Because she was hanging out with her friends. Actually, that story was back in a very early episode of the Homeworld series. I think it was like episode 3? I think it was episode 3, but basically she didn't come to the buffet with us because she was hanging out with her cool friends. As for the why does my voice rustle your jimmies? Come on, Jason. Whose jimmies you wouldn't rustle with that voice? I mean, God, that voice. Ugh. I'm rustled right now. Anyway, but in response to that, if you guys haven't checked them out, check out my friend's channel, Austin. I'll leave a link in the description. We did a couple of videos of Sakura Spirits, and I thought it was a hilarious idea at one point to gift them the game because I saw it on sale, and it's like, we've been having fun recording it. I can't wait to record more of it because it's quite fun doing random voices, and it's hilarious. You guys should check it out. What's next? I think this is actually the last question that I have. I thought I had more, but oh well. I guess it's time to get ready to wrap it up. Alright, but this last question goes to Sean Grenade 726. What kind of game genres do you enjoy, Lewis? Also, really random question, but can you do a backflip? Lol. Keep the videos coming, man. I'm gonna answer the backflip question. No, I cannot backflip. I am not graceful at all. If I were to attempt doing a backflip, I would probably break my neck. And trust me, you don't want to see me trying anything like that. I mean, I know I'm Asian, and going stereotypical with this, I'm not as graceful as most Asians would be. I mean, if you saw me, I'm a pretty big fella, so I don't have the coordination for that. As for the game genres, that's kind of tough. There's a lot of genres. I gotta say the two top genres, I gotta say, is the RTS or anything with a strategic value to it, like XCOM or Age of Empires or Homeworld. Those are some good examples of me loving strategic games like Sid Meier, Civilization. Other games, you know, typical FPS. I love the Doom games. I grew up with them basically. I have fond memories of sitting in my dad's lap as he moved around while I just held down the control button, just kept shooting at everything. But there's some other FPS, a little bit of Battlefield from time to time, some Halo, some Borderlands, not so much as Call of Duty anymore. I kind of fell out of that franchise because, come on, it's getting old. It's very predictable. I mean, COD is still a good game. I just don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Is there any other genre I enjoy? Well, I guess CG's Hearthstone. I really love that. I spend a lot of free time playing that. Why am I drawing a blank on other game genres? Well, I can't really think of one right now, but if I think of something, I'll message you back. Anyway, so once again, thank you guys so much. It's only been just a little over a year since I started my channel, and we have 55 subscribers following me. You guys are absolutely amazing, and if you guys want to keep more up to date on what I'm doing with the channel, check out the Facebook channel page. Link is in the description as always. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.